and close the eyes. So from here we're going to come into alternate nostril breathing. So keeping the left hand where it is, we're going to bring the right hand, so first finger and middle finger towards the third eye, and using our thumb and our ring finger to alternate blocking the nostrils. So when you're ready, placing your thumb over your right nostril, we're going to take a few breaths through the left. When you're ready, breathing in through the left nostril and holding the breath. When you're ready, release the right nostril now. So release the thumb and breathe out through the right. Breathing in through the right nostril for the count of 4 and hold the breath for the count of 8. Release the left nostril for the count of 8. In for 4, through the left, and hold for 8. Release the right nostril completely. Breathing through the right for 4, and hold the breath. Release the left nostril completely. In through the left for 4 and hold. And out through the right for 8. In through the right for 4 and hold. And out through the left. Final round. In through the left for 4 and hold. And out through the right completely. In through the right for 4 and hold. Final retention of breath. And release the hand down, closing the eyes. Just notice how that feels on the body or mind. When you're ready, bring the palms of the hands together, rub the palms, place them over the closed eyes. Open your eyes when you're ready, slowly opening, melting the hands away. Lovely. So just resting the hands back down. You can change the cross of the legs if you wish to. We're just going to move through the head and neck now. So looking over the right shoulder, rotate the shoulders away, breathing in. As you breathe out, I'd like you to make a half moon all the way round towards the other shoulder. Breathing in as you arrive and breathing out as you move towards the other shoulder. Nice and slowly, mindfully. Lovely. Breathing in as you arrive. This time we're going to look across the horizon. Imagine you're looking out to beautiful ocean, beautiful horizon all the way across. One shoulder to the other. Keep your heart space, keep the shoulders open. Breathing in as you arrive, breathing out on your journey. Lovely. Come back to center when you're ready. Looking up towards the sky, drop the jaw and look down, tucking the chin in towards the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Change the cross of the legs if you wish to. Drawing the head now very lightly over to the right side. If you wish to, you can release the right hand, middle finger, first finger, very lightly touching on the temple, so you're not pulling your head over to one side, you're just gently easing the head over to one side. You can take the opposite hand, walk the fingertips away from the body, or use a block under you to release tension, but make sure that chin is slightly tucked in as you breathe. Drop the shoulders. Breathe easeful breaths. When you're ready, release the way you came. Top hand over to the other side. Tuck the chin in slightly. Bringing right hand, middle finger, first finger, walk the hands, walk the fingertips away. On the right side now. And then release, coming back to center. Lovely. Remove the block or support away from you. Bring the feet out and just have a little rock once again from side to side. Easing out through the hips. We're going to settle now towards the ground. So bringing the spine, keep the feet wide. Take a cactus position with the arms. We're just going to rock the knees from side to side now. Easing out one side then the other. Lovely. We'll come into a full body stretch now. So stretching through both arms, both legs. Rotate the wrists and ankles. Breathing in, stretch and lengthen. As you breathe out, we're going to come into a reclined tree. So bending that right knee, taking the foot towards the instep of the left leg. Take the arms overhead. We're going to flex that left foot as though you're stood on the ground. Bring the palms of the hands together. Slide the heel of the hands towards the crown of the head and just rest the arms. So you might just want to drape the arms in a cactus position, either side of the body. Everything's relaxed here. That right knee's bent in a tree position. The only thing that's active in this posture is that left foot as though it's stood on the ground. Just release and let go here. Breathing there. Deep breaths here, letting go completely on the exhalation. And then breathing in, lengthen and stretch both arms and legs, rotate wrists and ankles. One direction then the other. Breathe in, stretch and lengthen. As you breathe out, do the same on the other side. So bend that left knee, flex the right foot, and again, heel of the hands towards the crown of the head, palms together, lightly touching with the fingertips, or just drape the arms. Overhead is fine if you're tight in the shoulders. So again, the only thing that's active in this posture is that right foot, as though you're stood on the ground in tree. Saying to yourself, I let go completely. I let go of any emotional tension I'm holding in my body now. Wonderful, guys. When you're ready, take both arms overhead once again. And this time we're going to bend at the knees and just draw the knees in towards one another. Maybe lifting the bottom up and just placing the spine back down. Palms either side of you. So just dropping the knees in, feet towards the ground, just rest here. Maybe walk the hands a little further towards the feet so that your shoulders are away from your ears, nice and relaxed as possible. When you're ready, drawing the knees now in towards the chest. Hugging the knees in and just holding it there, closing the eyes. You might want to take hold of opposite wrist. Or just take hold of the shins or knees is fine. Just breathe there. Letting go completely. See if you can notice the space at the end of the breath. A space possibly at the end of the exhalation. A gap, a pause, a moment of stillness and silence. Just enjoy that valley of stillness right now. Knowing that this moment is the only moment that's truly real, that truly exists. So just let go of past or present, future. Just step into this current moment with awareness and breath. You might notice also the space at the end of the inhalation. Again, just enjoying that space before the next breath arrives. Taking the hands upon the knees, making just a very gentle rocking motion from side to side with your knees. If you want to, you can make circles with the knees now, easing out through the lower back and spine, moving in one direction then the other. And then bringing the feet down towards the ground and just placing the palms down, just settling here. I'd like you to close the eyes now and just begin to move the hips forwards and backwards. Imagine your hips like a warm bowl of water. You're just swooshing forwards and backwards. And then if you wish to, pushing through the feet, keep the body as it is, but slowly raise the hips away from the ground, not too far, and then lower them all the way back down. So we're going to do this a few times, raising the hips a little further each time to make our way into a bridge. I'd like you to move in your own time, really listen to the body and only come up as far as is comfortable each time, gently building up to a bridge or as far as you wish to. So mindfully moving with the breath. Notice that space at the end of the inhalation and at the end of the exhalation, and move in time with that. So it might mean holding the position that you're in until the breath moves once again. So really try and move slowly and subtly in time with your breath. Gentle, compassionate movements. As your hips come back down, just resting there. Resting for a few breaths if you wish to. And when you're ready, coming back up. If you wish to, coming all the way up. When you're ready, into a bridge. Reaching the hands towards the feet or pressing the palms down, or even interlocking the fingers under the body as though you're squeezing a lemon. Chin in towards the chest, nice and relaxed in the head and neck. Try not to move the head or neck here. When you're ready, releasing all the way back down. And just allow the knees to fall into one another. Turn the palms down to the ground and just rest there once again. Noticing your breath. Lengthen the legs down now. So resting the whole body down in Shavasana. Maybe resting the hands on the belly or towards your sides is fine, palms facing down. Just taking a few moments here in Shavasana, relaxing completely. I'd like you to imagine now the whole body simmering and settling into the earth beneath you. With your eyes closed now, we're going to go on a journey of breath, a journey of colour and visualisation, moving through our chakras, taking us to a deep, relaxed state. So make yourself comfortable here. If you need any blankets or eye pillows, and close the eyes. I'd like you to imagine now that you are lying on the cool, crisp grass. You're lying in a green meadow. You feel the softness of the grass beneath you, and you breathe in the freshness of the air. You feel completely grounded, safe and relaxed here upon the grass. I'd like you to imagine now that you can hear a babbling brook or trickling stream. You imagine or move over to this stream and you watch the gentle flow of the river or stream in front of you. You see the stream in dappled sunlight, and it makes you feel completely relaxed and at ease. You attune your breathing to the rhythm of the river. You imagine the river flowing within you and throughout the space around you. Move your breath in time with the flow of the river. You feel completely relaxed beside the river now. Now I'd like you to imagine a warm sunshine. Imagine the sunshine glowing bright. Imagine the sunshine and a fire upon a beach. Imagine this fire crackling and burning. Imagine the calm waves of the ocean. Imagine the smell of the fire, feeling its warmth as the sun begins to lower upon the calm ocean. You can smell the salty breeze of the air as it cools your warm skin. You feel attuned with the ocean's energy, making you feel calm and relaxed. Imagine yourself lying under a tree, and opening your eyes, you see the green shade, dappled sunlight, the green light dancing all around you. And I'd like you to imagine yourself making your way through a forest or a jungle, and imagine this green light of the jungle or the forest. As you look up into the dappled sunshine, imagine this green light shining down. As you breathe fresh air, breathe in the oxygen of all the trees around you, the plants. You feel revitalized. You feel your heart space glowing and expanding with an abundance of love and fresh energy. I'd like you to imagine now the sound of running water, the sound of a waterfall in the distance. I'd like you to imagine that you're walking towards this waterfall upon the grass beneath your feet. As you walk towards the waterfall, the sound gets louder, the energy feels brighter and more vibrant. You feel the spray of the waterfall upon your skin as you breathe in this vibrant energy, this vibrant flow of energy from the waterfall now. You smile the most brilliant smile as you look towards the waterfall. You see its energetic flow, and it brings within you this energizing flow of energy. You feel connected to this waterfall now. You smile to yourself, you lift your arms up, and you feel the spray of water upon your face. You feel completely exhilarated now. You feel happy and free. You lower your arms when you're ready. And I'd like you to imagine that you take a gentle stroll towards the back of the waterfall now. You know that there's got to be a cave here. And a sense of adventure takes hold of you once again as you move behind the waterfall in towards a cave. This cave is dark and safe. It is quieter now. You still hear the sound of the waterfall, but it's a lot fainter now. The muffled sounds encase you within the cave. It's dark and cool there. You feel safe and surrounded by these beautiful stone walls. Like you're entering into a church. You notice a candle sitting alone in this cave. The candle is still and calm. Its flame draws you towards it as you sit in meditation in your calm cave. You close your eyes here and you imagine this flickering flame bringing you deep peace. You notice this flickering flame, an imaginary flame within the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. You feel a deep connection with your intuition as you sit here in meditation. You feel a deep sense of belonging now. You feel an internal smile within your belly, within your heart, within your mind's eye. You feel completely calm and still. Enjoy that sense of deep intuition and deep peace in your meditation. I'd like you to imagine now that you notice a little emerald or stone next to you. It's shiny and it glistens, wanting to be held, wanting to be drawn towards you. So you pick it up and you take it above you and you look towards a light that shines down from the cave. The light that shines down from the cave draws light within your stone, and your stone now shines a brilliant prism of colour, a rainbow of all the colours that you can imagine. As you hold this crystal or the stone up, whatever you wish to imagine, up towards the light, this beautiful prism of light, of colour, shines down on you now. This flood of colour shines upon every part of your body. You feel a sense of deep spiritual connection, a deep healing of a greater existence that is protecting you and watching over you now. This greater existence tells you that everything is as it should be in your life right now, that you are protected and that you are deeply, deeply loved. Feel that warmth of love now, imagining it shining from the top of your head down through every part of your body. Imagine now taking that crystal, that stone, and placing it in your pocket within your heart space. So imagine you have a pocket there by your heart. Place that crystal in your pocket and imagine that crystal dissipating and melting into your heart space. Imagine sending this light of positivity down, all the way down through a root that connects you into the earth's core. Imagine that root going down, wrapping round a rock in the earth's core. Imagine sending that positive energy deep down into the center of the earth, and imagine now that everyone that you love, anyone you know, anyone you don't know, anyone in the world, everybody is now connected with the same roots. And imagine this positive energy you've created shining now up through everyone else's roots, all the way around the earth towards those who need it really strongly right now. Sending that love and peace, that positive energy through to the wide world, through to those that you love near or far, to those that you're practicing yoga with right now, to those in conflict and in need, to those that need healing and positivity. Imagine that light shining brightly, far and wide. And when you're ready, imagining This energy, your roots now shining back up, and this energy closing off back in towards your heart space. Imagine that energy being drawn back in towards your body, sending a message of gratitude from all the way around the world back to yourself. Smiling to yourself. And when you're ready, wriggling fingers and toes, placing your right hand upon your belly, the left hand upon your heart. Feel that connection with your body now. As you breathe, feel the gentle rising and falling of the breath in the belly or in the heart. Feeling a sense of gratitude for every breath now. And when you're ready, wriggling fingers and toes, taking your arms overhead into a full body stretch. Making a bit of movement, rotating wrists and ankles. Lengthening through the body. When you're ready, bending the knees, placing the feet down. Lifting the bottom up, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Take a few nourishing breaths here now. And when you're ready, you can make a bit of movement if you wish to, rocking from side to side. And taking the weight of the body over to one side, resting here and closing the eyes.